All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. And with this review, this is my first case review for the brand new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. So obviously I had to show some love to my favorite case company, Spigen. This is their Thin Fit case. Thin Fit is probably one of my favorite cases for any of my devices. So naturally I wanted to pick it up for the Z Flip 3. It's $29.99 on Amazon with Prime shipping. So if you are interested in buying this case, do follow my affiliate link down in the description after you watch this video, please. But let's go ahead and dive right into it. So as far as the Z Flip 3 goes, obviously you have the hinge that everyone knows and loves. So you obviously have the foldable phone here, but with the Spigen case with the Thin Fit here, as you can see, it's a two-piece type of case, but we'll go ahead and get it out and look. But obviously, like I said, Thin Fit here. The unboxing experience is very similar to all other Spigen cases. So you just pull the tab there and pull the case out. So as you see in here, so with the Thin Fit and all the other cases that I've noticed with Spigen, they come with these little adhesive strips here. So for me, since I change my phone cases out so much, I'm not going to use them, but you can see here, it's kind of a little step-by-step on what to do. It's basically just to help keep the case in place. And as you can see, you have the top part here, and they have the bottom part in the bottom portion here. So here's the case itself. So as you can see here, obviously you kind of have the hinge and it folds and all that good stuff. On the inside here, it has the plastic pieces here that you are able to pull. And once again, though, that is for more of that adhesive part here. So for video purposes, I'm only going to use these portions that are the adhesive strips. So on the inside here, just like all the other Spigen cases, you do have this portion here that says something you want. And then of course it says Spigen Inc. in Irvine, California, made in South Korea. Obviously you can go to spigen.com if you're interested in other cases from them. But the Thin Fit has a really nice, just matte finish material in the interior. So let's go ahead and pop this part in first. So just like any other case, you know, you just pop it in just like normal. And then the same thing for here. I'm going to go ahead and just peel off the little parts that only are on here. I'm not going to add the extra adhesive or anything like that to it. So I'm going to go and just peel this one off too. Looks like there's a couple of them on here. So I got that all off. And as you can see on the inside here, it says Spigen Inc. in Irvine, California. So you have that here as well. And on the interior, you can kind of just see here, you kind of have those reinforced bumpers a little bit to help with some protection. Obviously it's the Thin Fit, so it's not going to be like the tough armor, but you are getting some good protection regardless. And then pop it in there, and there it is. This is what it looks like on the Z Flip 3. So you have a really nice cutout here for that 1.9 inch screen on the front. So it's going to help protect that. Obviously it's got some lips around it here, so you're able to, you know, obviously have some good lens protection for the cameras. As you can see here, you have that little cutout there for the flash down there at the bottom. So definitely going to help with that. And then as you can see here, in true Thin Fit fashion, it has that very nice grippy material that they have on the back. It's not a fingerprint magnet, but it does show oils from your hands, just like all the other Thin Fit cases. It does have Spigen branded here on the bottom, so very minimal, but looks very good. On the sides here, as you can see that division, obviously, where the phone hinges, but no buttons on this side, but just that nice grippy material for the Thin Fit. At the bottom, you have a nice little generous cutout there for your USB-C port, two cutouts for your mics down at the bottom, and of course your speaker grill at the bottom as well. And then on the side is kind of where more of the other stuff is. So once again, smooth, nice Thin Fit material here. You have a cutout here for your power button, because since it's a side mounted fingerprint scanner on the side with the power button, you're going to want to have that easy access to it. And then you do have these nice volume up and down buttons where it is nicely raised, as you can see. And yeah, we'll test that. And then at the top, one more single cutout there for the mic up top. So let's go ahead and do the shake test. So with my case reviews, I love to do the wobble test and see if it's shaky. So when you put it back down, no shake at all except for the bottom here a little bit. So that's something to think about. And then on the front of the phone, as you can see, you do have some raised lips. It's not super big because it's the thin fit, right? So obviously it's gonna just be very minimal, but you're gonna get a little bit of protection here. As you can see up here at the top, it's not covering the actual speaker grills at all. So the way they have it designed is it's cut up above. And then you can see the pre-installed screen protector from Samsung that's already on here. And so it is screen protector friendly as well. So let's go ahead and do the shake test with the face down. And it is completely flat and no shake at all from the front. So now let's go ahead and fold it. And as you can see here, you see the hinge there. But as you can see, the case itself looks very nice and just very clean looking. It's very minimal because obviously it's matte black, so it just looks really, really, really good. And then you can kind of see how it looks there folded, and here folded as well. So next, let's go ahead and do the clicky button test. So let's go ahead and do the volume up and down buttons, because obviously the power button is accessible from this, but there's no actual button because obviously you need the fingerprint. But let's do the volume up and down and see how clicky that is. Okay, so extremely clicky, passes with flying colors with that clicky button test. So next, let's go ahead and test the wireless charging capabilities of the device. So I happen to have my Spigen wireless charger right here. So let's go ahead and put it on there. Vibrated, and as you can see, it is wirelessly charging the device. So let me go ahead and open it up too, because what it says is that it is fast wireless charging compatibility on this phone. And it does say that it is fast wirelessly charging the phone as well using this Spigen charger. So that's pretty awesome. But one thing to point out, depending on your wireless charger, this is a very small, compact one. So it's obviously gonna charge it here at the bottom, but if you have it just flat down, it's gonna fall. So you definitely either want to close it and then put it on the charger, and then boom, you're gonna get that notification and you know it's wirelessly charging, fast wirelessly charging, because it will charge up to 10 watts with fast wireless charging on this phone. But there it is. There is the Spigen Thin Fit. So for 30 bucks, it's a good case. I mean, I love Spigen Thin Fit cases. This is probably the case I'm gonna rock the most on my device. But yeah, there's plenty more to come with these case reviews that I have. I have quite a bit of cases, guys, that I'm gonna be showing off on this phone. So there you have it. Hit that like button if you like the video. If you love it, please subscribe and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.